Hello everybody and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. The days are passing by and it seems I'm so important today. I've got a text message. Receiving invites on days off. Some of your social links might invite you to hang out on days when you don't have school. Spending time with your friends will give you a chance to build your relationships. Saying yes to an invitation will automatically fill your schedule for that afternoon, and your free time will be dedicated to that hangout. If someone sends you an invite message, you don't need to respond immediately. However, the hangout will no longer be available if you don't respond the day you receive the invitation. It's Kenji! Hey, you free? Since we've got the day off, hit me up if you want to go somewhere. I'll be free till the afternoon. I don't know what I can do on a Sunday, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt. I mean, right? I can work in the afternoon. They started to ask you to hang out all of a sudden. The rest of my family's out today. Kinda didn't want to eat all by my lonesome, you know? That's when I remembered you eating ramen like it was your favorite thing ever. Great minds, yo. I don't trust guys that don't enjoy their food. I mean, it's one thing if the food's really nasty. Then there's those guys that pretend it's good even if they don't like it. Can't trust them either.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, are you picky about your food? Personally, I mean, not really. I feel like I'm pretty open-minded.
For real?
Yikes, you serious? You must be overly forgiving. I just can't stand some stuff, personally. Like vegetables, they're pretty much just leaves. Not a bug, you know. I mean, yeah, but there are good vegetables, you know, decent vegetables. Tomachika sighs. I feel like we didn't get any closer today.
Anyway.
Well, now I know what your taste in food is like. Next up, what type of girl do you like? You into the cute type or the sexy model type? Long hair or short? Didn't we already answer that? After Tomachika's interrogation, I decided to return to the dorm. After he was friggin' grilling me.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. I am wondering, though, if I should be doing way more, like, Tartarus stuff. Which I'll probably do a ton off camera. Potentially after these few days that we play through this, you know, recording.
By the way.
Apparently my persona is supposed to be real strong against fire. Call the fire department because I'm burning with passion, baby. Anyway, you can leave the strong enemies to me. I can take the heat. And then he just immediately goes down. Hey, McKigley-kun, have you picked up any supplies like medicine and stuff? You probably know this, but I'll tell you just in case. Shops aren't open during the dark hour, so you should get whatever you need before the dark hour. We don't want someone to get injured in Tartarus and not be able to do anything about it. We're fine. We're perfectly fine. Is something the matter?
That reminds me.
A piece of advice for fighting in Tartarus. To get the upper hand in combat, I suggest we already know about, you know, sneak attacks. With boxing and actual combat, speed is key. Whether you're landing an attack or evading one, you won't succeed if you can't move quickly. Okay, fairly vague stuff. What can we do this evening? I mean, surely they don't want me to just do nothing but Tartarus? Maybe they do? It's hard to say. I know it's the evening, but I don't suppose... I don't think I'd be able to buy a lot for equipment and such, that is. I won't ask what any of this is for. I'll just do what I think is right.
What are you looking for?
Because, well, 3,000.
What are you looking for?
Another 3,000. It's not looking great.
What do you got?
But we do have more stuff to sell.
How many? Sure now. Sure.
I wonder if I should just sell all of these.
Sure.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt.
Selling?
Stone fragment that boasts decent strength. I mean, it just says could sell for a low price.
You're handing. All right.
I'm assuming.
How many are you? Sure.
They are not important.
That's a deal. How many?
Though he
Yeah,
doesn't
sure.
seem
It's a
concerned
deal.
about
Ready.
why I have so many.
All right. I'll take that. You finished?
Yeah.
You finished? Come back soon.
As of right now, I guess I shouldn't worry too much about, you know, Tartarus. Can we work? No. I keep forgetting what days we can and cannot work. We could do karaoke. My courage has to be almost up. It's just gotta. Please. Staff looks incredibly busy. I'm terribly sorry, but we're full at the moment. Weekends are always like this, so you may want to try some other time. No! Okay, well. Maybe the game parade. Various arcade games are inside. Should I spend the night here? Spend the night. It just raises persona stats. Dang. Maybe I should go to Tartarus. It seems like there's a lot less to do as of yet. We only own one of these. I don't think we're gonna really need them though.
Done already?
Because we pick up quite a bit on our runs, and I haven't done very many runs. I suppose what I will do, because it seems like I'm kind of hitting a bit of a wall in terms of what to buy and spend,
What'll it be?
is I'll just equip everybody,
That what you want?
myself
All right, then.
included. At the very least, I should equip myself.
Take as long as you
Which
need.
I might do first.
Everything look good? Take
Well-
your time.
That's gonna cost way more.
Take as long as you need.
How much is the footwear?
As long as you need.
It's tough. You're just so poor in the beginning. I'm just full of poverty.
Take as long as you need.
Yeah.
Everything look good? All right then.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be stuck with Yukari for a bit. Junpei I could see myself kind of swapping out, potentially. So maybe we just don't upgrade him.
Take as long as you need. Take as long as you need.
Durable.
That what you want? Great.
Sure. And then this is
What are you
going to,
looking for?
yeah.
What'll it be?
And
As long as
now
you
I'm
need.
poor. I'll probably stop there.
Finished? Be seeing you.
We're a little bit equipped. We got a little bit extra weapons and whatnot. Oh, shiny. Yes, perfect. This is all I needed. How much does this cost again? Costs 200 to play. Should I give it a try? Sure. I'll give it a go. We earned this. We earned this reward. Right? Come on. First try. Are you serious? The first try and I just immediately got it. How? I obtained a Jack Frost. Surely it's way harder than that. What? What? Maybe there's just a better doll. No. That's so weird. How is that possible? There's first try. Look, some people have it, some people don't. This is a really weird feeling, not having anything to do at night. Because in 4, this immediately was like, oh, I gotta capitalize on, like, you know, I was scampering all over the place. Couldn't hack it at my last job, since I'm kind of antisocial, so I became a taxi driver, but my customers try to start a conversation with me. I never know what to say to them. Okay, it's still proving my point that I should just stop talking to people. But I should look around more. 'Cause there's so much stuff. I wonder if there's like a bulletin board. Maybe? No, it would probably have mentioned it. Don't suppose we could eat a burger. How expensive is this? 1,000. Oof. I'll do it. It raises my courage. Give me courage. I decided to try the new burger. It had a strange texture, but tasted surprisingly good. Please. Raise my courage. Yes! I'm an ordinary man. It's really all I wanted, because, like, I knew it had to have been close, but it was just taking so long. I can hear people talking.
Good morning.
I always feel super sleepy waking up on Mondays. And there's another special morning assembly today. Didn't we have one last week?
By the way,
Remember how Kirijo Senpai gave that great speech last week? Apparently, that got the principal really fired up, and now he wants to make a follow-up speech.
excuse me?
Seriously, the heck? Why do we have to suffer just because he wants to stroke his ego? The first bell has rung.
We'll
That's
now
not the
begin
principal.
This morning's assembly. First, our principal has some words he'd like to share with you. Please give him a warm welcome.
Ooh, I mean, yeah.
Thank you.
What's the deal with the assembly? You think it's about the recent incidents?
All the catatonic
It's
people?
me. He shouldn't even know about the shadows or anything. I just hope this doesn't take too long.
No, but some students, I think, have actually
He's not exactly
been
known for his brevity.
zonking out, you know?
Today, I'd like to tell you about my, vision for this school year. As you are aware, strange incidents have been reported on the news lately.
We have been having some of those.
It is my firm belief that none of you are involved.
That's a weird thing to state.
However, the uncertainties of high school life are many, and overcoming this will require constant effort. You must dig down deep inside, but don't worry so much that you lose touch with reality. As they say, everything in moderation. This is the key to reaping all the rewards that school has to offer.
The principal continues with his speech.
Wait a minute. Doesn't this remind you of Kirijo Senpai's speech?
Yeah, you're right. I guess he doesn't want to be outdone by a teenager?
Yeah, he's doing this solely just to look good. I just find it funny. He's like, I don't blame you.
Do you have a minute? I'm sorry, but I'll need some of your time after school. I have a special request for you.
Why me? Yes, mom. Special request?
I apologize if I'm being abrupt, but I couldn't think of a better person to ask.
Oh, I'm
I'll
sure
tell
there's
you more
someone.
about it after school. Until then.
It's still very odd, though, that I can't...
Let's begin.
Ooh. I don't have any social link with, like, any of the people that I know right now. Like, I can't connect with Junpei or anybody. Alright, let's review quadratic functions. Y'all remember those, don't you? Sometimes the graph will be a parabola, or sometimes a hyperbola. A hyperbola. Well, they're certainly beautiful curves, but they can't measure up to parabolic and hyperbolic spirals. These are algebraic spirals. Look, aren't they magnificent?
So, after that,
Oh, God! Pictures! I didn't think we'd actually be getting a legit... Now then, let's see if you can answer this from a mathematical point of view. Iori-kun. Which of the following is not an algebraic spiral?
Wait, what?
Oh, no. I don't know. How the heck am I supposed to know something like that? Quiggle, do you know which one's not an algebraic spiral or whatever? The only reason why I'm thinking B is because it stands out the most as being uniform. Like, that's just a normal spiral. Whereas I I swear I remember, like, spirals being more or less like A. Like, they're this weird, like... They're usually a little different. I'm saying all this not knowing. But,
Too bad.
the answer is A. That's ironic, because that was the one I was comparing it to. This is a logarithmic spiral. When the golden ratio is the growth factor, it's called a golden spiral. See, that's the issue that I was thinking, was like, what if it's just because the numbers are, like, you know, the same? Man. Just as the name implies, you can graph an algebraic spiral using an algebraic equation. B is the Archimedean spiral, C is a parabolic spiral, and D is a lidus, all of which are algebraic spirals. Man, it's been way too long since I've had to deal with this has been the roughest question I've had to answer so far between both games. Like, the fact that this is a legit, like, question you would probably get at school. However, A, the logarithmic spiral, is not considered an algebraic spiral. It is a common spiral found in nature, which has on nautilus shells and sunflower seeds. That is true. It does look like a big old shell. I wouldn't say a sunflower seed, though. No matter how far you scale it in or out, the shape remains roughly the same, as is called self-similarity.
Isn't that...
Actually, doesn't it kind of look like Tartarus? Why the heck even made that place? Who even the heck made that place? Gave him the wrong answer. Now everyone thinks I'm stupid. Which is very amusing, if that was the case.
Sorry to keep you waiting. To make a long story short, I'd like you to join student council.
Sounds like a lot of work. I'm not so sure. Both are very funny to me, where it's like you can't just agree. Sounds like a lot of work.
We meet regularly, but I don't expect you to participate every time. Just come to the student council room when you can.
That's it?
Yes, that's it. All I want is for you to be a member.
Which seems
Being
odd.
president is very time-consuming. I'd like to have an ally to support me in the event of an emergency. An ally meaning someone who understands my situation.
So you're just in it for the political
you know what it means to
gain.
be a leader, so I'm asking you.
Alright, I'll do it. I mean,
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
yeah. Hair flourish.
And I've already filed and approved your student council membership on your behalf.
So you weren't allowed
But
to say
you'll have
no.
to go to the faculty office on your own to sign everything.
Seems like in order to join the student council, I have to go find Miss Toriumi. I need to tell her that I'm going to join student council.
I'm sorry for making arrangements without your permission, but I hope you understand the position I'm in. Once you're ready,
Not
come to
really.
the student council room. I'll be waiting for you there.
Like, I don't really understand the position that you're in. I mean, you're student president, not actually president, you know? Mitsuru has left the classroom. It seems I can join the student council if I submit some paperwork at the faculty office. I should head to the faculty office when I have some free time. Oh look, I have free time. Though technically, that is funny. What if I just ignored it? I just never... I just never deal with it, you know? Well, I think the faculty office is down here. Can I cheat? I think I'm just in the hallway. Which one is the faculty? Isn't it like on the opposite end? Faculty office hallway. Which one? What? None of these are the faculty office. I thought they were on the opposite end. Am I crazy? There are timpani and music stands next to the music room. I wonder if these are used by the music club during after-school hours. Did I just, like, walk by the... Oh, that's why. I thought it would shift the camera. No, it was pointing me on the opposite end. I was right. On this side. I have to go through this side. I have to sign some papers, then go
What
back.
can I do for you?
It's about student council. I need to sign some papers.
Yes. Kirito-san filled me in.
Carijo. I'm gonna keep mispronouncing that.
All we need is your signature, so read through this and sign here.
What if I don't?
All right, looks good.
McKiggle. Quiggle. Actually, it's Kiggle. There's no W. I think I misspelled my own name. It's Kiggle McQuiggly. McKiggly. It's a tongue twister. My parents.
You can leave the rest to me.
They only
Good luck in
name
student
the
council.
worst name. You now have access to the student council room. It locks me out otherwise. Now we go all the way back up. And then we have to walk out. There's so many doors. And then we go through here. I got permission to join the student council. Maybe I should introduce myself. Might as well, you know, really make a statement.
All right, everyone. This is who I've been talking to you about. He'll be joining us in student council starting today.
Okay, now I know why she wanted someone in her corner, because she's dealing with that guy.
Ah, so he's the one. I'm Hidetoshi Odagiri. I supervise the disciplinary committee.
I'm Chihiro Fushimi, the treasurer. I'm a first year, and, I'm still learning the ropes, so please be patient with me.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Let's be polite, I suppose. Apparently, he's not the one.
You must be quite talented to be handpicked by the president herself. I look forward to working with you.
No, you don't. I think I made a good impression on Odagiri. Is that the impression you got? He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who, you know, impresses easily. I joined the student council and got to know the members. I hope I get along with everyone here. Social link! Again, it just doesn't feel the same, but I'll keep it up. Nope. I will skip that though, every time. We got the Emperor.
It's getting late. Introductions will be enough for today. What we want from you is to assist us as necessary. From now on, you have my permission to enter the student council room whenever you wish.
What are we assisting on?
Your time is your own after school, but try to remember the student council every now and then. We meet on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but we don't meet on days before tests. Thanks for coming today.
I'm gonna forget that. I need give me a post-it note. I parted ways with the student council members and went back to the dorm. I think, though, I can work at the coffee shop? Sup, dude? Alright, I heard you might be joining the student council. Kajiro-senpai, you sure you want a slacker like this guy to join? Not forcing him, but if you're concerned about his worth ethic... Blah, 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 blah. I can't talk. About his work ethic, would you rather join yourself? I'll pass, but thanks for the offer. I don't know if I should keep talking to them. Student council, huh? Well, as exciting as that sounds, I think I'll pass.
That reminds me.
I heard Mitsuru asked you to join student council. Sorry if it feels like you're being forced to, but I'm sure she could really use your help. Well, anyway, it's ultimately up to you, so give it some thought. I mean, I already joined. Something the matter? She's the only one that I can't really, like, talk to very much. As president of the student council, I'm really quite busy. In fact, it's quite rare that I have any time to
Greatly
rest.
appreciated.
I won't require your help constantly, but stop by the student council room when you have time. I look forward to your contributions. I don't think I really have time for student council. I'm busy enough with archery, studying, and fighting shadows. It's already kind of a lot. I mean, Kajiro-senpai is just... Actually, it's nothing. Never mind. She was gonna say something bad. Do I have any messages? Sort of. Yes. Games. Okay. I have to slow walk my way there. Yeah. I mean, we need money desperately, and this does raise our stats. So I think no matter when, we will be doing this. Because I desperately need the money. Sweated it out while working part-time as a waiter. I cleaned up efficiently and received compliments from other staff members. A drunken businessman tried to pick a fight. This drunken businessman has been here 3 times. Here's your paycheck for today. Try to use it wisely. I'm so poor. My charm might increase, but I highly doubt it. We're getting a lot of courage, though. That's the important thing. Actually, that's the thing I should have checked, was the club. Because I'm thinking I can work there. At least I would think, but I'm not positive. Good morning. Have you gotten acclimated to our school yet? Sure. It seems pretty chill. I see. Your ability to adapt to a new environment is impressive. By the way, if you ever need me for anything, most times you can find me in the lounge. However, I won't be present if there's business I must attend to. If I'm not at the dorm at night, then you'll have to put off any exploration for another day. I hope you understand. Fair. So there are some times where we're, like, locked out. Which I guess makes sense. Can we do... Because I forget already, the student council. Technically, yeah. I mean, she's a part of it. What do you want? I just wanted to talk, though I am seeing a shiny thing right behind you. I don't have anything to talk about. I'm sorry. Oh, she doesn't want to talk. Never mind, then. I'm grabbing this shiny object. I don't... Sorry about that. I don't think she's willing to talk to me anymore. I should try again another time. Okay, well... No one is here today. Oh, yeah, I immediately forgot. So the classroom, there is 2 people. Okay, I thought zooming out would, like, show me the world map or whatever. Do I really want to hang out with these 2 again? I suppose I'll stick with the magician. Oh, McKigley. I was just thinking, I bet Takaba-san has some pretty high standards, huh? You probably have to be a real Prince Charming if you want to get her attention. It's not like it matters to me anyway. I'm not really interested in her. By the way, you heading out? I got nothing to do today again. Looks like Tomochika wants to hang out. I feel like I might grow closer to Tomochika soon. Should I spend time with him? Sure. Yeah. Mostly because I have nothing to do. Let's go somewhere then. It's gonna be... it's gotta be you-know-where. Oh, we're sitting in different place now. We're in the corner. Variety. Despite its simple appearance, the soup has a complex flavor enhanced by the noodles.
Man, I'm so sick of this, dude.
The noodles? Of ramen? Yeah, he literally just said that he loves this place. Of school?
Dude, I've been sick of school since day 1.
So I was right.
I mean, I get up, go to school, sit through lame-ass lectures, eat, watch TV, and go to bed. Okay, that settles it. I'm gonna get myself a girlfriend. Right now.
Good luck.
What a cool thing to say. Soon, I'll have a girlfriend and be just as cool as you.
but what?
All right, I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on my secret plan.
Did he forget that I'm not dating her? I'm confused.
I told you about the teacher, right? I'm gonna ask her out and get her to fall in love with me. Her name is Miss Kano. You heard of her? She teaches 3rd-year ethics. We get along pretty well. She's not mainstream beautiful, but she's really pretty. She's got these cute little eyes, a sexy body. Don't tell anyone about this, okay? You're the only one who knows.
I feel like you're aimed to get shot down. Tomachika told me more about his plan. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Or he's just desperate. Social link!
Dude, I'm getting so psyched! Let's cook up a plan of attack.
A plan of attack? I mean, I wouldn't think it'd be that difficult. You just go, hey, teach, want to go out on a date? And then, immediately get some sort of, like, stare and or denied and or, like, like you're getting some sort of service called on you or police, who knows, the wild ride that you're gonna go on. Tomachika and I chatted on the walk home. Now what?
Welcome back.
By the way, the internet line, which was ripped apart by the shadow earlier this month, will be fixed tomorrow. If you have a computer in your room, you should be able to connect. So that takes care of everything that was damaged, except, of course, Akihiko's rib cage. Speaking of the internet, you play any online games, dude? I would assume.
No.
Nice, I got just the thing then. Here, you gotta check this one out. It's called Innocent Sin Online. I used to be totally addicted to it, but I got kind of burned out. Maybe you'll get a kick out of it. Online game. Whoa, I have online game? Well, I can't do anything today. Tons of people all playing the same game together. And it's online, right? I imagine that makes it even harder to know who you're playing. I guess not knowing your enemy makes it easier in some respects. As for me, I prefer to look my opponent straight in the face before we compete. Okay, man, calm down.
Oh, yeah!
So glad we can start using the internet again. I've been meaning to check out the new summer clothes that are coming out now. Guess I could look at magazines, but it's quicker to just check online. Plus, it's free.
Oh yeah.
I mean, some magazines can be free if you know where to look. I hear a lot of gamers love Innocent Sin Online. Well, since tomorrow's a holiday, you should play it, dude.
Hello.
How are your explorations of Tartarus proceeding? Really good.
Fantastic.
Excellent, then continue the good work. I think that's gonna be my biggest issue, is I don't know how much I should explore Tartarus. Like, I could spend, I'm assuming, tons of time to, want to let it all out. What the heck? Oh. I could spend tons of time basically trying to get to higher floors and whatnot, or grind to prepare to get to higher floors, because I assume that there's points that I just can't proceed, because it would be very odd if I could just blast through and, make it to level, I don't know, 100 or something. Online games. Well, some casual recreation is fine, but try not to get carried away. If it should devolve into an unhealthy obsession, need I say the rest? Hey, I have to go to work because I'm poor. This is what we're doing. This is the life we lead. I'm over here saving the world. Speaking of which, I can sense an air of maturity through. I plucked up my courage and stepped into the club. I'm just curious because, like, surely I can, like, work here, right? Or something? Whoa, it's super dead in here, bro. Though there's a ton of people to talk to. Why, though, I don't know. I just thought maybe there'd be, like, work.
Hey,
Hey, what are you oh, wait a minute. Aren't you a little too young to be in here? I guess you can stay if you don't cause any trouble. That's an odd way of looking at it. Welcome. If you want to make an impression, accessorizing is a must. Holy schmolies. Why would I? A ring that grants the wearer more experience. Okay, I was about to say, like, this better be good. Protects the wearer from all ailments. Okay. Restores 1 HP upon death. Not bad. But doesn't do anything. Why the heck would I?
Why, thank you.
Okay, so it's not bad. We have a fortune teller in the corner. Weird place for a fortune teller to be. I can feel a strange aura around you. In my mind, I see visions, people's past, presents, and futures. For most people, I can see clearly and far ahead, but you are different. Your future is filled with both blinding light and stagnant shadow. I can see but a small portion. What lies beyond that is shrouded in mystery. What a peculiar fate you carry. Now, young man, bearer of light and shadow, if you wish to know more about the near future, come talk to me. I will share my limited visions with you. It looks like I have to pay you, so no thank you. I'm already poor as is. I've known that girl since we're in elementary school together. She loves fortune-telling stuff. She used to pull these weird props from her bag. She claimed that they were her lucky charms. You believe in fortune-telling? I mean, yeah. Suppose there's some skill in it, but in terms of a legit fortune teller, probably not, you know, actually. Just take it more seriously. I don't mean to say it comes true all the time, but sometimes. Who the heck are you? What do you want? You got guts coming to a place like this on your own. Well, I'd be happy to sell you some info on unconventional websites, but do you have your own computer? You'll need one to make use of my services. Looks like I can get information on unusual websites. If I can use a computer at the dorm, I might be able to look into these websites. Are you saying you're, like, gonna get me into the dark web or something? You got guts. Okay. I guess because we don't have the internet yet. Can I help you? I don't think I've seen you here before. Nothing happening nowadays. I guess that's what peace means. How about you? Anything dramatic happening in your life? Nope. Perfectly fine. See, nothing really is happening. Okay, well, the club was kind of a letdown, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping something comes of it eventually. I guess the gear is pretty nice, but everything else is kind of meh. I was hoping I could find work, but it seems I can only work at the coffee shop. Please, I need money. Desperately. Also, I'm really stupid. I need some way to... I need to buy books. I need to see if I can actually buy books one of these days. Pretty crowded today. I have to work more efficiently than usual. Does that mean I'll get paid more? Please. Despite being busy, I responded to complaints about the slow service with sincerity. I give you a little bonus on top of your usual pay. Thanks for helping out during peak time. Thank God. I'm not as broke. I'm still pretty broke. And I'm not very charming. It's getting late. I should head back to the dorm. Well, so far, it looks like we can go to... We have the day off, so we'll have something we can do. Today is Showa Day. There's no school. Come to think of it, I should be able to connect to the internet now. I should try playing the game that Junpei gave me. I suppose we could. Okay, so... Dear Quiggle-chan. Or Kiggle-chan. How have you been? Come swing by the shop to say hello, would you? Will you? Well, it looks like he read my mind. The problem is... I have 2 places to go. Well, that means we're not going to be able to buy anything. Right? Because that's like him wanting to hang out or whatever. Yeah, I suppose we could check. I guess it wouldn't hurt. It does suck though, because my academics really blows. Like really bad. I mean, logic says I should be able to do both, right? I should be able to play the game in the evening. I'm gonna do this. The used bookstore, bookworms. Feels like I might grow closer to the elderly couple. Should I spend the day in the bookstore? Sure. My theory is that I'll be able to do the game in the afternoon.
You came back.
Or evening.
What was your name again?
Giggle McKigley.
Oh, no need to tell me. I was just joking. I'm not that senile. My wife and I were just talking about
Are you sure?
Tell me, do you like this kind of treat? Someone gave it to me,
what is
but
it?
I have more than enough. Go ahead and take it.
Thank you.
Ah, don't worry about it.
I mean, yeah, it's
You
a
don't have to
gift.
thank me for something as small as this. You're so polite, I say. You're like his complete opposite.
His?
Would you like another to give to a friend? We have so many. My wife and I would take forever to finish them all.
Yeah. Sure.
Right then. Here you go.
Oh no, he forgot my name this time.
For real this time. What was your name again?
Goodness, dear. It's him, remember?
It's him!
My apologies. He's been terribly forgetful lately. Here you are.
I don't know what these things are. Melon bread.
Say, where did that boy run off to, dear? He should be here helping customers. Sorry about that.
Boy?
Our spoiled son. He hasn't been back in a while. Honestly, where in the world did he go?
Oh, my dear, he's...
I see. He's what? I mean both of these. He's what?
Oh, that's right. Our son has already passed away. I'm sorry, young man. I apologize on behalf of my son for not being here to greet you.
I mean, I don't think that's his fault. The elderly couple opened about their painful past. I feel like we're growing closer. Social link! Why is the E in elderly couple highlighted?
Hey now, the two of you look like you just seen a ghost. It's dark outside. We don't need it to be dark in here too. Come visit us again, will you? We'll be waiting.
I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Oh yeah, we can. You can use that computer over there whenever you want. By the way, you can put whatever software you want onto it too. Don't play online games on it. It'd suck if someone accidentally used your account. Using the shared computer, you can use the shared computer in the first floor lounge for research or to run purchased software. All software is a single use only and can be purchased from the Manga Star Net Cafe. Like many activities, using this computer will take up a portion of your day. Okay. Seems fair. And yeah, there's the part-time position. I'm curious though, can we... Is it not possible? That is such a weird thing. They're like, no, you can only play games during the day. On days when you don't have school, you may choose to take advantage of your afternoon by studying. Well, that sucks. I could only do one. I feel like the elderly couple was probably more interesting, though. So what does this do? I heard that anyone can use this computer. Looks like there are some pre-installed programs. A package on the bookshelf has a sticker on it that says free to borrow. Should I borrow something? Digital cram school. Should I spend my time using the computer? Digital cram school. It seems to be a set of practice questions from a famous school in the mountains. Whether you're brilliant or average, your journey here begins by answering questions all the same. I should try some questions in the areas I'm studying right now. Just don't make me actually answer them. I finished answering a challenging yet satisfying set of questions. I feel like I've gotten better at thinking outside the box. My brain! I hope. Thank God. My brain really does need to grow. Nothing has been going into academics. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room. Okay. Thursday is a, student council day? I have no idea. I can hear people talking.
Hey, listen!
Spent my entire day off at the Net Cafe. I play computer games there, so I ended up trying a bunch of different ones.
Seriously?
I knew that they sell computer software there, but I didn't realize that you could use them in the private booths too. It's always so packed there though, so I never feel like going. Yeah, it was super crowded yesterday too. It was a miracle I managed to get my own booth. Next time I'll just buy the game. It's probably more relaxing to play it at home anyway. I mean, it's kind of neat that you can test it out. The first bell has rung.
All right.
I'm Itagawa, and I'll be teaching, let's call it integrative learning. My goal is to ease some of the stress you suffer as students. Of course, or of which I assume there is plenty. Think of it as a psychotherapy through magic. That's right. Quiet down, no talking, silence I say. Or were you surprised to hear me bring magic up? Well, this study was very recently published, so it's not well known just yet. But those who believe will be saved. In other words, the placebo effect is hard at work. That means, believe your studies are paying off, and eventually they will. Alright then, let's get on with our first lecture, the basics of magic. Who can use magic, and who cannot? It seems like a reasonable enough starting point. Some of you may think magic lets you do absolutely anything, pulling pranks, raining vengeance on your enemies. Well, if those are the first wishes that run through your mind when it comes to magic, then I'll tell you now, you'll never master the craft. This is true of both Eastern and Western sorcery. Those with wicked hearts will be either powerless or driven to ruin. There's one more vital facet to learning magic, and that is the master. Practitioners should always aspire to become as knowledgeable as their predecessors, especially if they intend to study high-level magic. But without a master's careful instruction, learning the craft becomes wholly impossible. And once you've begun your training, you'll have to live in two worlds at once, the real world and the dark realm. If you ever lose the ability to distinguish between the two, then you'll be headed straight for disaster. That's what makes the guidance of a master absolutely vital. With all that out of the way, I'll move on to meditation, one of the standards in magical training. Now, I've got some handouts for you. What the heck was he talking about? I'm feeling sleepy. You're telling me. Should I close my eyes? Sure. Our courage is tested. I don't know if I should be sleeping every time. I think I've said that every time that it's come up. And I'm so tempted not to, but the fact that my courage gets boosted. I'm like a little rat getting fed cheese or something, you know. Class has ended for today. What can we do? We can hang out with those guys. Which I desperately don't want to do. Practice. Yeah. I'm assuming we can't hang out with her. I sort of overreacted, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I get really nervous when I talk to people, although I know I should really do something about it. It's especially bad when I talk to boys. All I can think about is running away in that situation. Half the school are guys. Half the world are guys. I'm a guy. I'm a guy. I know, that's why I'm so nervous now. I feel like I'm a guy would have came off as more like, you know, hey, we can start small. I feel like if you were like half the world, I feel like it would cause like a panic attack. Sorry, I know I can't perform my duties on the student council if I'm like this. I have to try harder to overcome this phobia.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much.
I'll try to do my best. I don't think she's willing to talk to me anymore. I should try again another time. So, she is a very confusing one because she has a social link thing, but like, am I unlocking it by doing what I'm doing? Or is just literally nothing happening? Who are you? Dude, I think that chick's checking me out. Oh yeah, dude, she's definitely checking me out. The heck are you talking about? There's nobody here. This guy's tripping. This guy's tripping out. I'm just gonna swing around and see. Yeah, so we could. I'm assuming hang out with the old couple. Right? Yeah. Let's see. So we have these two. I have not done anything with them. Let's hang out with the old couple. Why not? I feel like I might go closer to the elderly couple. They have a very interesting backstory, I feel like. So far, the other two are not interesting me at all.
I swear I left it around here. I don't see it anywhere.
Looking for something?
Oh, how'd you know I was looking for something? Are you psychic?
Yes.
I'm looking for my glasses. Not my glasses, my wallet. I can't seem to find it.
Can I help?
Honestly, I do wonder if you can read minds. I was just thinking how nice it would be if someone lent us a hand over here.
I feel like that's just being a nice person, you know? It's right here. I just like walk over. The three of us search high and low for the missing wallet.
We've searched everywhere, but wait, what were we looking for again?
Bonjour. I found something important on the ground outside. Does this belong to you?
Oh, yes, that's it. I've been looking for this wallet everywhere. It may not be full of silver or gold, but this here is an even bigger treasure to me.
Ah.
Very convenient that it was just outside.
Are you not the transfer student everyone is talking about? I am one as well. I am a student.
I couldn't tell.
Capricorn.
Nice to meet you.
I am here from France as an exchange student. My name is André Laurent Jean Geroux, but you can call me Bébé. It's quite nice to meet you.
I will not. Nice to meet you.
I am delighted to, make your acquaintance. Yorishiko. I train in the home economics room every day. If you get bored, come join me. Well then, au revoir and sayonara.
Apparently, we've unlocked a potential new social link.
My, what a classy young man.
I know I kept it in my wallet. I didn't want to forget about it at any cost. Ah, there it is. I knew I put it in here. Good going, me.
Dear, that key. Is it?
The key to the
Come
store.
on, dear, you know what it is. It's the key to our son's car. Such a nice boy coming to visit us has a way of making me feel young again. Been a while since I felt like putting the pedal to the metal. What age do I look, dear?
he's gonna like.
Please don't.
Yeah, he's gonna go crazy.
Why must you get into a car? Do you want me to end up all alone?
What's this about a car?
Oh,
I'm assuming that is the
sorry for
reason.
raising my voice. Did I scare you?
Our son, remember what I told you? How he passed away? On his way home from work, he got into an accident. He was hit by a dump truck driver who was drunk on the job.
That's that's terrible luck. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, please punch me. Just punch me for being so insensitive.
Oh, what?
All my excitement, I forgot to consider.
Oh,
how my wife
I was about to say, like, why would you be insensitive for...
such a...
When Kichi-san shared the truth about their son's death, I feel like we're growing closer. Social link!
Huh? Why are we all just moping around here?
At least he forgets quick.
Since my wallet's been located, why don't we go out and have a nice dinner, dear? And this is for you. Consider it your reward for helping us look around.
Money? I desperately need money. Oh, it's medicine. Okay, well, I'll take it. But I could have desperately used the money. I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. We have more things we have to do.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. Okay. I'm sure you're tired of hearing this, but make sure you're fully prepared. Blah, 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 blah. You're right, I am tired of hearing. There are some aspects of battle that simply can't manage with an unprepared leader. Sure, you don't want to put anyone else in danger, so keep that in mind. She's just going to talk about... The higher we advance up Tartarus, the stronger our enemies will become. Do you feel that your current equipment is adequate? I mean, it's technically not the best. I'm not so sure.
In that case...
Officer Kurosawa sells equipment. You should go when you have the time. I kind of figured. I was hoping maybe she would, like, have pity on me. Can't believe it's already the last day of April. It was probably one of the hardest months of my life, honestly. I hope I can relax a little next month.
By the way...
When are we fighting in Tartarus? I was thinking... Even shadows have stuff they're not good at. Like, they have weaknesses, too. Like, I'm not good at studying, you know? For a sec, I thought they were kind of relatable. Yeah, I'm sure. We can't work. I don't think. We could study. I'm assuming we could study. And there's nobody else that we can hang out with usually at night. Going to take the time studying. I feel smarter after working on some difficult problems without giving up. My brain only went up a little. Feeling pretty drowsy. I think I've studied enough for today. I just clock out on the desk. Plus, it looks like we have a couple days coming up where we don't have anything. It's been pretty warm lately, hasn't it? It's already May. Isn't it crazy how time flies? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Seriously, and a lot happened. Sure, there's a lot more to come, too. Apathy syndrome might not go away anytime soon, either. Since we're the only ones who can fight the shadows, maybe we should be working harder. Besides, I need to get stronger, too. Can't have someone else protecting me all the time. Yeah, I definitely feel like I should probably be spending some time in Tartarus now.
Hey, did you hear? Sonata-san's getting checked up at the hospital today. He called me earlier and asked me to bring him something.
Is he dying?
He knows who to count on.
Is his ribs not
you don't have anything
goo?
better to do after school.
Hey, I resent that.
Just kidding. So, what do you want you to bring?
The class roster for 2E.
Class roster? What's he want that for? Well, I don't have practice today, so I guess I'll come along and find out. You're coming too, right?
No. Sure.
Cool.
It seems I have to.
What? Is there a problem?
Well, it was me, he asked.
Why's he got like a drug dealer?
Huh? In this room? By any chance?
What are all of you doing here?
We came to see you.
I mean,
but
yeah.
You look like you're doing just fine.
That's because I'm just here for a checkup.
Just a checkup with a man in the corner.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't have time for this shit. You're... Never mind.
He doesn't have time for this, yet he slowly walks out the door.
What's that?
A friend from school. Sort of.
Yeah,
you know how the
a
number
friend.
of apathy syndrome cases has been increasing? Well, he knows a few people who are suffering from it. So, I thought we'd have a little chat. Hey, Junpei, did you bring what I asked?
Of course I did.
Thanks. All right, let's get going.
Should you be moving your arm around so much?
It's been a month.
Fine. I've wasted enough time already. I need to get back
Though
to
he
my
did have a
training.
broken rib.
By the way, Senpai, why boxing?
You mean, why did I choose the sport?
I really love punching people and being punched.
It's not the sport itself I like. I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands. I know what it's like to feel powerless. I don't ever want to feel that way again. Besides, I'm curious to see how strong I can get. It's like a game. Only I'm competing against myself.
He's pretty thin for a boxer.
One way of looking at it.
I feel like he would be a little bulkier.
But hey, I got you. I'm into games too.
Yeah, video games.
No, but like fighting games.
Whatever.
He's good hand-eye coordination, you know?
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. A long weekend is coming up, so I suggest we use this time to go to Tartarus. It will take up time for Akiko to heal, and I don't want to repeat what happened last month. Plus, the number of victims seems to have been increasing, and I've had this unsettling feeling. So for all these reasons, we had best muster as much strength as we can. So she has the same idea. Use the long weekend. Sanada-san's gotta be like a superhuman or something. Didn't a shadow injure him? But he's acting totally normal. Like it was no big deal. Normally people wouldn't be all like, I gotta heal up fast so I can jump back into the fight. He really is a boxing champ. Worlds apart from us ordinary folks, huh? Man. Like, what are you? Are you a groupie? I don't think I have any software. Yeah. I could keep studying. I assume. There's nothing else I can do. The studying would be useful. Because my brain is small and feeble, I'm going to spend my time studying. I feel smarter after working on some difficult problems without giving up. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be doing a lot of Tartarus stuff over the weekend, which I will probably have... I'm probably not going to be recording it, or if I do, I'll, you know, I'll interject something that's important. But, yeah. I'm probably gonna have to spend a ton of time in there. Because I just don't... I don't have anything ready, you know? I don't have any money, I don't have any gear. I'm weak, I'm feeble. I can hear people talking.
But like...
Golden Week starts tomorrow. Do you have any plans? Not really, but I'm gonna miss tomorrow's show.
Oh, totally.
Oh yeah, you're talking about Tanaka's amazing commodities, right? Oh no. When I hear that jingle, I can't resist buying something. I never miss it when it's on Sunday afternoons. I'm about to go broke. A shopping program that airs on Sunday afternoons. Since tomorrow's Sunday, maybe I'll turn on the TV in my room to watch it. I don't have any money. Well, I probably have some money to buy something, but I'm running out of money. I desperately need money. Class has ended for today. There's no one to hang out with. That's a good way to get me to go to the freaking Tartarus. There's nothing to do. Hello. Hello. I was able to say hello to you. Although the more I think about it, the more nervous I get. I hope I can get better at this somehow. Let's hang out. What? This is so sudden. I need to think about it. Fair. Yeah, I feel like good luck would have at least been like, I don't know. She would have at least had a fighting chance to not implode. You know? I feel like I need to look around for more shiny coins on the floor. I'm just a giant bird is what I'm saying. I'm looking for shiny things. So far, nothing to do. Any messages? There is a sale. This is Mitsuko from the bookstore. I'm waiting at the shop for you. Wait. The bookstore texting is hard. Are you getting this? I'm waiting at the shop for you. Mitsuko. Oh, that's the wife's name, right? I don't remember. I mean, his name was on the phone. Yeah, we'll hang out with them. Why not? They seem like chill people. He's gonna forget.
Oh, you have bad timing. My wife just headed out to GeckoCon.
I mean, I could wait here. I'll wait here.
Well, she won't be gone long. In the meantime, why don't you keep me
I mean,
company?
yeah. We can hang out with each other,
thirsty?
and then when she comes
Here,
back.
I've got something we could share. Wait, where are the cops? Oh, I don't know how to find a thing around here without my wife. Oh dear, you got back just...
The tree.
She came walking in here like she had like... She was like... I guess like dying or something. She was just like really arms splayed out and... what happened? I haven't seen the tree.
What's gotten into you, dear? Take a deep breath.
Is she just amazed at the size of the tree?
Here, drink this. And here's some for you too.
What happened to the cups?
Well, judging by her reaction, it seems the rumors might be true. The persimmon tree we told you about. You know, the one by the walkway at your school.
Yeah.
My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down, and she almost fainted.
That's a weird...
Do you know anything about this?
No, I don't. I'm worried. That seems like a weird... But no,
Maybe it's just a rumor after all, then. There's a chance there's no truth to it. If all this worrying turns out to have been for nothing, well, that would be quite a relief.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell us if you hear any more about it?
Sure. Mitsuko-san seems to be counting on me. I feel like we're growing closer. Social link! I am becoming very good friends with these elderly people. It seems to be going a lot quicker, too, than in 4. It's like every time I'm visiting them, it's ranking up.
Only if it's convenient for you. Tell us if you hear anything about the persimmon tree, all right?
Yeah, it should be fine. I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. Should be something I could quickly do. Maybe. Possibly.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Finally, the 3-day weekend starts tomorrow. I asked some peeps if they wanted to hang out, but the only ones interested were guys. You had best use your time wisely. Need I remind you that midterms are quickly approaching? No! Here I was thinking I could just live in blissful ignorance for a few days. I definitely feel like I need to go through a couple days of Tartarus. Or as Junpei says, tartar sauce. Yeah. So, this episode, admittedly, probably a little shorter than the others, but it seems like a good place to stop. Just because I'm probably going to be spending most of those days just grinding out Tartarus. And for obvious reasons, that's going to take up a lot of time, and so yeah, it's probably going to be pretty choppy and, you know, uninteresting. So though this one was shorter, I'm hoping I can kind of like get ahead of the grind, I guess, or maybe not even like grind, but you know, just like get some of the floors done out of the way. We got to floor 5, but I'm assuming eventually there's going to be a wall. So there will either be some boss fights interjected into this episode, or they'll be interjected into the next episode. I guess you'll find out almost as soon as I'll find out. So, in the meantime, I'll see y'all in the next video. See you then.